Boschrak guys, hey, thanks for dropping by. It's been a while since I've posted any videos. Can't post anything if I don't have anything for you. But today I do. A little late. I know there's a lot of unboxings already, but here it is. Pirates of the Caribbean, Dead Men Tell No Tales, Best Buy exclusive Steelbook. So not sure if you watched my Alien Covenant Steelbook unboxing, but I made the mistake on that one to not pre-order. This one I did. I pre-ordered it, made sure that I had it ahead of time, and now when you look, it's sold out online, bestbuy.ca, and also surprisingly I did go to a few Best Buy stores opening release day, and I noticed that they did not have any in stock. Actually, they didn't even carry the Steelbook. So it's weird. It's like hit and miss. Some Steelbooks they have lots of, and some Steelbooks you never see. Covenant I never saw, and this guy I never saw. So lucky that I pre-ordered it, and I have it here. So here it is. I've taken the wrapper out. Here's the front. Oh, actually, let's take this card out and see what beautiful things we have in the back. Wow. There's the back cover right there. Always like the back. There is, right here, spine and the beautiful front. Now let's see if you can look here. There is some embossing in the front. You can see that the eyes, nose, and mouth are embossed, and also the Pirates and Caribbean. Also, there is a varnish. The varnish is basically all over the skeleton, and the background over there is matte. So there's a matte and a varnish combination going on in the front. Beautiful. I really like the cover. Hesitant to purchase the Steelbook because I own all the other ones with slip covers, and this is my first Pirate Steelbook, and I wasn't sure if it was going to go with the rest of them when they're put together like that, side by side. Alright, so let's open this up and have a look inside. Now this is the Blu-ray, it's not the 4K, so it has the Blu-ray and the DVD. We'll open it up. Once again, here is the digital code. If anybody's interested, there you go. You can have it. There's the code. Just punch this in right here, and then after you've punched that in, you can punch this in right here, and you should be good. Props to the illustration too, eh? There is the inside. We have Jack Sparrow, Barbossa, the Blu-ray. Let's take this out. The DVD. And behind we have the other characters. The villain and the other two. Like I mentioned before, I have the previous 4 movies. Curse of the Black Pearl, Dead Man's Chest, At World's End, and Pirates of the Caribbean on Stranger Tides. Now I like these ones because they have that banner going through them, and now of course we're bringing this one into the mix. It's a little different, but it's okay. I don't mind it. Hey, what's that? Who's that? Oh, hold on a second. It's the neighbor's copy. So I've borrowed Dead Men Tell No Tales from my neighbor, and here it is. And so we can compare the slip covers with the rest. And you can see right here, 1, 2, 3, and 4. It's too bad, I guess. I guess one of my decision-making reasons was that this really is not uniform with the rest of the 4 slip covers. So for that reason, I decided to go with the Steelbook. But it's nice to kind of see them together. Let me just adjust the camera, and there you go. You can see them together. or you can see them. Let's look right here. Boom. So how do we look on the shelf with the spines? Well, here's Curse of the Black Pearl. Then we bring in Dead Man's Chest, and at World's End. I really liked the direction they were going there. When Dead Man's Chest came out, I'm like, oh, 2, that's interesting, and I left it at that. But when World's End came along, you're like, oh, beautiful. And I kind of hoped that they carried it through with On Stranger Tides, but they didn't. But what they did do was they just kept, you know, pirates in white, and basically the format quite similar to each other. Unfortunately, though, with Dead Men Tell No Tales, it's similar. It is actually similar, but it's not white, so it's hard to see. And overall, it's okay. It's not bad, actually. Actually, it's not bad at all. I just kind of hope it was white to mirror, I guess, On Stranger Tides. With the spine of Dead Men, it looks like that. So, I guess in the end, I'll have to return this back to my neighbors after I shoot this. So my collection will look like this on the shelf, and I'm okay with that. Alright, you guys are getting all the treats. So right here is my DX Hot Toys Captain Jack Sparrow from On Stranger Tides. One of my best Hot Toys figures out there. It's got movable eyes and everything. It's really a masterpiece. Hot Toys is bringing out Dead Men Tell No Tales Jack Sparrow. I think it has rooted hair, so I'm pretty sure the quality of the face will look much better than this one, but you can see the detail already on this one. I think the rest of that DX is the same, clothing wise. But damn, eh? Look at that. Beautiful. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Very happy with this guy. I've had it for many years. It's one of my favorite, and really, this is the first time I've touched it, I think, since I bought it. I like owning a lot of Hot Toys, but I don't like touching or playing with them that much. I kind of set them on a pose and leave it at that. So it's a little show and tell right there. But back to Dead Men Tell No Tales. Now, I'm a Pirates of the Caribbean fan, but you know, to be a fan, you cannot watch the movies once. You have to. It's all about replayability. You have to watch them over and over and over again. A lot of people say that the first one was great and the rest of them were terrible. Well, for me, to be honest, I saw the first one in the theaters. I thought it was okay, and then I moved on. It was only when Dead Man's Chest came out that I started to kind of connect the dots, saying, hey, hold on a second, this guy's back. And you know, Pintel and Rigetti, I didn't even know who they were back then by name. Oh, they're back. Oh, hold on, the small guy Marty's back, and Cotton. And then when you watch the third one, you're like, oh, hold on a second, they're kind of connecting. Even the dog is back. So it gave it a bigger world. It made it more enjoyable. But you see, those are the things you notice when you've watched a show several times. And yes, at World's End it was quite bloated, but I kind of like that, because when I'm watching the theaters, I'm like, wow, I don't even know what's going on, which made me look forward to buying it on Blu-ray. I think I bought it on DVD back then, double dip to Blu-ray. But yeah, buying it on Blu-ray and then watch it again, subtitles, just to understand what the plot is about. And it's just an enjoyable experience. You just want to get lost in it and enjoy. So On Stranger Tides was my least favorite of the 4 movies prior to Dead Men Tell No Tales. But it was funny that I tended to watch that the most. The reason why is because The Curse of the Black Pearl, I wasn't in the mood for an origin movie. I didn't want to see the band get together, so I didn't want to watch that. And Dead Man's Chest and At World's End is a part 2 and 3, so it's like a 2-part, and I didn't have the time to commit to those 2 movies. So if I wanted my Pirates hit, it was on Stranger Tides. Alright guys, I think that's it. Steelbook, Pirates of the Caribbean, Dead Man Tells No Tales, or the regular edition. It's up to you. You decide which one you want to purchase and enjoy. What's next? Well, good news. I just received my shipping notice, or shipping soon notice, for the Hot Toys Ripley. So I should be charged next week sometime. So I look forward to doing an unboxing for you with that one. And prior to that, after that, well, we have BESTBUY, Peter Venkman and Ray, which should be coming out shortly after, maybe in the month of December. And on the NECA front, I do not know. I think the Mohawk Gremlin, and aside from that, nothing else. And that'll probably lead me into next year. So thanks again, guys. Like, subscribe, and bye-bye.